It is now the third day of round 6. Anyway, folks, hello and welcome back to some more Fate Extra. On our last episode, we didn't even get to learn of our next opponent's name. All we do know is that they want to avoid confrontation, even to the point of hacking the arena and preventing us from even getting the cipher key, in fact. But with the help of Rani, we did manage to get the cipher key in the end, although we still do not know the name of our current opponent. But anyhow, let us continue henceforth. Yesterday, after entering the arena, I heard a blast. I head to the arena to see the aftermath. An attack that causes damage beyond the moon cell's capability to repair? You are very lucky. You would have never survived such an attack. If it hit you, you'd be dead right now. Okay. I wonder if that's really true. Luck only goes so far. Did my enemy miss on purpose? And if so, what would the reason be? As I stare blankly at the scars on the wall, I hear a voice call me from behind. Oh, Rani. Thank goodness you're safe, Dave. Rani? What is this? Yesterday after you went into the arena, a massive detonation was heard in this area. I came to check out the situation, and I came across this. Did something happen yesterday? I explained what happened to me to an increasingly worried Rani. After running to the arena to escape a sudden feeling of death, I heard a loud blast. After the explosion, the sense of my enemy's presence suddenly and mysteriously disappeared. Interesting. At the moment a person enters the arena, they are completely defenseless. If that was their intent, then it seems your enemy will go to any lengths to see you dead. However, I couldn't tell you why this attack failed. We're the protagonist, that's why. Anyway. As she continues to speak, Rani keeps running her hands over the crater in the wall. Suddenly, she stops dead. She must have noticed something. This says I can feel the remnants of a powerful rune. That's what must have caused the explosion. Oh, rune magic, potentially. Rune! If I remember correctly, runes are lesser charms frequently used in the past, but are now considered weak and powerless. I thought it was a weapon at first, but it seems to be related to thaumaturgy instead. If that's the case, then our opponent's servant would be a caster, maybe? No, not necessarily. Runes were used by Celtic warriors, so it might not be a caster at all. In this case, I'd guess that was a warrior who used these runes to enhance a physical attack. A Celtic warrior, eh? Information about my enemy's attacks. It's not their class, but any info is better than none. Thank you, Rani. As I give my thanks, she lowers her head and softly says, yes. However, it seems strange that your enemy would give up so quickly after the ambush failed. Your opponent managed to survive this long. I can't see how they managed to miss you. This is only a guess on my part, but maybe your opponent really doesn't wish to face you. Doesn't want to face me, but there are only enemies to be found in the Holy Grail War. Well, except maybe Rani. I wonder, is there a reason for this conflict? All that waits the loser's virtual death. Yeah, you know, we've kind of done the deed several times, buddy. It was a hypothesis, nothing more. Sort of didn't seem quite rational, however. Rani closed her eyes and took a deep breath, as if she was trying to relax. Almost immediately, her inscrutable demeanor returned. Oh, there was something I wish to discuss with you. Could you spare a few minutes later? With a final shy glance, Rani turns and walks away. I wonder what she wants. I'll be sure and go talk with Rani later. But before that, there was something that I just noticed that we had missed. Or, fine, more dialogue, sure. As I try to organize what I know, I realize I don't have enough information. The enemy has left any clues. At least to Julius, the servant might have been invisible, but the master was conspicuous. This time, both are mysteries. It's pointless to speculate. It's noon. Maybe I'll go to the cafeteria to nourish my brain. Okay. But, as I was gonna say, I did do a quick reload of a previous save data that was at the second day, and I noticed that there was an event with Saber. But, thankfully, we could still view it on the third day, because I actually did a quick test on the save data before I recorded this episode, just to make sure, because I didn't want to miss it. So at least we won't miss out on this nice little event. I don't know what it's about, but we'll see. Including this one, there are only 2 battles left. Ever since I was dragged into the Holy Grail War, I haven't had time to think about what comes after. I've had my hands full just fighting inside a vacuum of understanding. But lately, I've given some serious thought to the future. 2 more battles. I've struggled tooth and nail to survive, and now I'm one of the 4 remaining participants. Why am I fighting? What do I want from the Holy Grail? How many Magi have died so far? It's too much to think about. The cost's too high to calculate. I figured out what I am, but all I really honed in this hellish prep period was my survival instinct. I don't want to disappear. I don't want to die. Not without leaving something meaningful behind. But I have no home to return to. I can forget this stuff when I'm fighting, but it haunts me when I try to relax. Will I be able to survive? What will be waiting for me after the war? Do I deserve to live?
奏者よ、こちらを見よ。世を前にしてうつむくなど無礼であろう。というか、世が傷つくではないか。
Yeah, buddy, why are you looking at your footsies? I look up in response to Saber's scolding. Her beautiful face has a severe but knowing look.
仕方あるまい。暇を持て余しているのなら、世に付き合ってもらうぞ。
It's been a while since we've last had one of these.
以前、世はそなたのことを聞いた。どのような人間なのか、些細なことでも知りたくなってな。
Huh.
そなたは確かな言葉を返さなかった。あの時は情けないとも、もったいぶりよってとも思ったぞ。だが、それは残酷な話であったな。そなたがどれほどの苦悩、反問に身を焦がしているか、世はわからぬ。過去とは当人にしか折り合いをつけられぬもの。この手ではそなたの苦しみを拭うことはできん。なのでもっと前向きな話をしよう。奏者よ、過去はとりあえず隅に置け。それぐらいの無責任さ、世は見逃すぞ。それに聖杯戦争も終盤。サーバントとしてマスターの意志を確かめておかねばならぬ。奏者よ、聖杯を手に入れたとき、何を願う？それを今、言葉として聞かせてほしい。
Oh, you're dropping a bomb on us, Nero. Holy moly. Saber asks the big question. The Holy Grail can grant any wish. What would I wish for? More Umus. Actually, no. Give me Umu in Grand Order. I've been fiddling about with this Roma fan, unfortunately off screen, because, you know, there's a little incident with Memu. But still, I don't have an Umu. I'm sad about that. Why is that not an option? Stop giving me black keys, Papacoto. Right, so I guess I'll do a brief edit here as well, so then we can view all 3 of these choices. If none of them are different, then that would be a bit disappointing, because sometimes choices make, well, no difference at all, but of all of my room events, there's at least been a difference thus far. So see you lot in 8 bits. Alright, so I had to go a little bit of a peek at the first 2 options, and they are pretty much the same. The only ones that have any difference is to keep living as I am, and to have fun and never work. Whee! So we'll just do keep living as I am, and then we'll show the next option afterwards. At least the initial bits are pretty much the same. I'm going to presume that the dialogue pertaining these 2 will be exactly the same as well. Which is a bit boring, but ah well. Yes, that's my wish. It's the same thing any person would wish for. Nah. But it's something that'll happen anyway without the transcendental power of the Holy Grail. Please let me live to see tomorrow. People would take the future for granted unless they're in dire straits. That's not a good wish. Then my wish is... I guess I'm still undecided.
そうか。ならばよい。成長したな、マスター。
Oh, how so? Huh? Saber's taken my indecisive response better than I thought. She's even smiling. My answer's the same stupid thing as last time, so how does she figure that I've grown? Well, you're actually considering a wish this time, buddy.
大きく違うとも。そなたはわからないと言った。ないのではない。探すと口にしたのだ。
Yeah, because wasn't last time just us not wanting a wish? It was just like, yeah, I'm just wanting to live, that's it.
願いがないと言った前回とは天 天と地ほどの差がある。
Yeah, quite the drastic change.
まあその無欲さ、世としてはいささか物足りぬが、今の顔だけでよしとしよう。迷いに立ち向かう美しい目をしていた。そなたの目は太陽ではないが、時に夜空の星に見える。暗い中点においてかすかに、だが確かに瞬いている。天の星を我が手に置くなど、どのような王にも成し得ぬ贅沢だろう。それを思うと世は恵まれている。
Oh, dang, Nara. I've lost her through open affection. And hey, isn't that metaphor a little over the top, even for Saber? Nah, that's just Naro being Naro.
大げさではない。いずれ返さねばならぬのが惜しいぐらいだ。だが天の星は流るるが定め、世もその時は市場を挟むまい。満足のいく対話だった。次に長い休みができたのなら、その時はそなたから質問をせよ。今回の例だ。特別に何でも答えるとしよう。
Oh. I'd like that. Next time I have a down moment, I'll ask Saber about herself. Ooh. No holds barred when it comes to the open discussion, eh? And I'll see you all in a bit with the next choice. Right, next up, to have fun and never work. Whee! Yeah, that's it. Nothing else stands out in my mind as more true. Money, love, and power make the world go around. A flash of light blazes through my magic circuits. Ah, my thirst for knowledge cannot be quenched.
却下だ。ここで我が剣の錆と消えるか。
What? That was a scathing comeback for something that even Saber knew was a joke. But I don't think Saber's in any position to lecture me when it comes to luxury or debauchery. I can't think of another legendary soul who indulged in luxury to the degree that she did.
誤解だ。世だってちゃんと働いてたんだぞ。
Oh, by doing what? Lick and pray, huh?
民衆の人気を得んがため、惜しみなく財布もしたのだ。
Oh, yes.
白状しよう。ローマの国庫を空にしたのは紛れもない世の失策である。だが何が悪かろう。世はあるものを使うだけだ。
And what were these good causes? Pray tell.
あらゆる文化を吸収し、ひたすら繁栄を欲する我が市民にその行き着く先を見せたのみ。むしろ放蕩なローマを世で終わりにしてやったのだ。どうだ、意見があるなら申してみよう。
Oh, choices again? What? No! I wasn't expecting a next set of choices! Ah! Okay. Oh, she bankrupt her country. I'm jealous of her personal meter. Is she a pauper? I don't know what to pick. Now let's go up the middle ground. It's not truly the middle ground. Let's go with this.
うるさい。良かれと思ってやったことなのだ。過去のことを持ち出すでない。大体実現可能なものなぞ願うな。そなたが望むならハレムなぞ世がいつでも用立ててやる。
I couldn't say no to that. I mean,
そんなものよりそなたの手が届かぬ思いを口にするのだ。
Well, start with a harem.
願いとは実現できぬ理想の別名。世が知りたいのはそなたの心のあり方だ。
Well, my mind, my ideals. In other words, what makes me human? I want to live. I don't want to die. My mind is where my animal instincts become refined to the point where I can perceive beauty and affection. And there are things that I love. There are things I can't stand. I want to hold hands with someone. I want to hurt someone. You've done more than hurt people. You've killed people. If I'm mere data, where does that spectrum of emotions come from? My fights have aroused a variety of emotions in me, as well as my opponents. Oh, maybe I probably picked things up from them. Empathy allows humans to mimic and learn from each other's emotions. Whoever I was before and whatever my wish was, I'm different now. My once empty brain is filled with memories, and my wish is. I guess I'm still undecided.
そうか、まだわからないか。まったく、仕方のないマスターだ。
Saber takes my indecisive response better than I thought she would. She's even smiling. She knows there's a difference between people without wishes and those seeking them. Even though I don't have an answer to her question yet, she can see that I've grown.
まあ、及第点としておこう。それなりに満足のいく会話であった。
We received approval from the Umu.
次に長い休みができたのなら、その時はそなたから質問をせよ。特別に何でも答えるとしよう。
I'd like that. Next time I have a down moment, I'll ask Saber about herself. Yeah, well, I just want to make sure whether or not those choices have any difference, because they might. They might, because I haven't done it with all the events. I'll admit to that, but my room events are probably the most important in that regard, because I'm curious about them, okay? And I'll see you all in a bit. Either we'll be continuing onwards with the main stuff, or we'll be viewing another set of events with Nero. Okay, so I had a little peek, and there was no difference between the other pair of options. But before we leave, let's just see if she's got anything else to say. What's up, Nero?
ところで、きちんと数えているか、奏者よ。アリーナに潜む希少種を倒した数だ。今やなかなかのスコアだぞ。
Oh.
ここがコロッセオでないのが悔やまれる。観客さえ確かなら、世のライオン裸締め殺しを上回る伝説が生まれたであろうに。まったく惜しいことだ。
What? Wait a sec, did I just hear what I think I heard? The line is fine. The killing, that's cool. But wasn't something a decent sandwich in there? You know, while she was naked? In public view?
なんだそのかわいそうな子を見るような目は。
Maybe you are.
ライオン裸締め殺しだ。こう獅子の首を右脇に抱えて、ゴキリと首の骨をだな。
And snap her! She snapped his neck! She snapped the lion's neck! My saber, with her lithe, slender body, snapped the steely neck of a lion, and we're talking before she became a legendary soul, right?
それはその形には素早く持っていったのだが。
Why you gotta kill Mufasa? Saber looks away sheepishly. Yeah, somebody was exaggerating.
ちゃんと気絶させたぞ。誓って言うが、勝負は世の勝ちだったのだ。だが、頸骨はさすがに硬かったというか。
Saber starts bombastically, then trails off into silence. Thank God she's not kind of lying to decapitate her. Just some sort of ancient pro wrestler.
プロレスラーではない。ヘラクレスの偉業を真似ただけだ。あの男にできて世にできないはずがないと証明したかったのだ。まあ、市民には不要であったが。
Saber's shoulders slump at the unpleasant memory. But wow! What a megalomaniacal emperor she must have been, to view Hercules as a rival! Oh no, megalomaniacal. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, maniacal. Yeah. Well, she snapped the lion's dick whilst naked. Interesting. That was our reward for beating up a bunch of Nephilims. Okay then. There's probably a lot of extra dialogue bits that you can get in this game. I know there was a lot for casters, so that probably applies to all servants in that regard. Whether it be from like using items and whatnot, but oh Nelly, that's going to take a while yet. Anyway, what do we want from the commissionary? Ah, Dave, it's you. Did you perhaps come here to buy lunch? Hello! As I enter the cafeteria, I bump into Rani, who seems uncharacteristically flustered. I wanted to try my hands at creating food and, well, would you like to try some? Creating food? Why does that innocent phrase sound so ominous? Wait a sec, Rani said great. Did you use alchemy to make lunch?
Hi.
Well, it took me a while, but it was my first time doing this and all. No need to worry though, all the ingredients are safe for human consumption, baby! As much as that brief pause disturbs me, her simple gesture of friendship makes me happy. Her show of kindness reminds me of my life before being forced into this brutal struggle. Why don't we eat in the classroom? I'll go first and set up before you arrive. Oh, nothing could go wrong here. With a final polite farewell, Rani turns and walks away. It seems she's happier than before. It was surprising to see her act so kind, especially considering her normal, formal demeanor. Well, I should head up to the classroom before Rani's lunch goes cold. I can't wait to try it! Hopefully it doesn't give us a dead end. Oh no. Right, so I guess second floor? It's a classroom, right? This is a classroom. Oh, hey Dave, I've been expecting you. It's all ready. Oh, Red! Hello there, and you too, Rani? Dave, I made something just for you. You don't want to insult me by not trying it, would you? Oh no, competition. Red Dosica, the school idol, making me lunch? What's gone into everyone? Oh, don't act so surprised. Consider it a gesture of goodwill from a fellow master. A gesture of goodwill? Fair enough, I can accept that. Why don't we all eat together? Eh? Oh dear God, you really don't have a clue, do you? Oh well, shall we, my dear Rani? After that brief exchange, we all sat down and began to eat the lunches both girls had made. Having never tried Egyptian food, Rani's lunch seemed very exotic, with unusual spices and flavors. On the other side of the culinary spectrum, Tosaka's lunch was primarily a Chinese food. Dave, try some of this. No, let me feed you, I insist. Red proceeds to shove some of the shrimp and chili sauce she'd made into my mouth. It was really, really good. Stare. If you liked that. What? Don't you mean wait? Wait until you try this. It's a spring roll. It was incredibly delicious. Words cannot adequately describe how good it was. Claire. Hey, you have to try this too. She then hands me what looks like the perfect Chinese dumpling. Wow, everything tastes so good. Rani, why don't you try some? As soon as I said those words. Thanks, but no thanks. Starting out with alarming speed, Rani began to hastily pack up the lunch she had made. Oh, she's getting a bit jelly. Rani? Hey, is there something wrong? It's nothing. I've had enough for now, so I probably should just leave. She is almost completely out of the room before her last sentence comes to an end. She seems not quite herself. Was it something I said? Ah, she ran away. I didn't realize she was that serious. I was just trying to get her to think things through a little, but I guess I went a little too far. Of course, my servant decides that this is the perfect time to make their presence known. Praetor, the way you handled that situation with those girls greatly disappoints me. To make matters worse, your behavior was boorish and insensitive in the extreme. Welcome to the Dead's main protagonist. Not limited to only visual novels. She obviously went through a great deal of trouble just to make something special for you. Though she may be our enemy, I feel you should make amends somehow. perhaps with a gift of salt? No, I need... That's how I'm feeling a lot of the time in Grand Order, okay? Your inability to appreciate the subtleties or subtleties of a woman's emotions is appalling. Now go after her. After being thoroughly berated by my servant, I found myself bolting out of the classroom. Take the salt! But despite my best efforts, I was unable to find that day and make things right. Her. That day. Yes. Forgetting to add an important part. What I did to Rani at lunch was pretty thoughtless. I need to find her and apologize. Now I need to find her. Gosh, gotta go hunting for Rani now. Wonder where she could be. Well, wouldn't she be in her usual spot? Maybe? Hey, you got anything to say? Whoever it is, they aren't letting you know. Pretty smart of them. I wish I tried that. Oh, okay. You're very helpful. Hey, are you heading one of these bookshelves? No. How about the third floor? She's usually there. There she is. Hello. I ran all around school searching in vain for Rani, and here she is in her usual spot. Yes, all around the school. By that I mean the library, and also teleporting. First, I ought to apologize for what happened at noon. I'm sorry, Rani. Whatever do you mean? Rani looks displeased. Darn, I knew it. She's still angry. I also tell her how my servant lectured me afterward, and what I realized. I didn't mean to slight Rani's cooking. It was inexcusable of me to brush Rani off like that, and it was even worse to have said such an insensitive thing. I'll be more sensitive in the future, so if she can find it in her heart to forgive me, having run clean out of ways to apologize, I'll wait her response with bated breath. Do you regret what you've done? Deeply. Next time, you eat what you've been given? Of course, I promise! Of course, I promise. I said that twice for no reason. I understand. You are forgiven. Thank goodness! Rani's smile soothes my nerves. Is there anything I could do as a token of my apology? Yes, or rather I have something that I meant to talk to you about over lunch, so please listen up. Gotcha, tell me whatever you want. There's no information on the enemy this time. We're able to dig up more on the scorpion than this. Yes, the soul core remains the hole in that first floor wall. It is more important than ever that you do everything in your power to prepare for the upcoming fight. Actually, I've been preparing formal wear for you. I can give it to you tomorrow. She's been making me something? And meanwhile, that is all I wish to talk to you about. I would enter your search of the arena to talk further. Yeah, I ought to head to the arena as soon as I can. Oh, but there's something I should say before I leave. Thank you. I gaze into Rani's eyes to let her know my words are sincere.
Hi.
You're welcome. I feel like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. Time to go to the arena. Where there's probably nothing to do. There was no Taiga this day either, so it's probably the fourth day that we're gonna meet her. Yes, it's probably gonna be that case. Yep. So just have to wait for the next day or so before that. We did get a little bit of information. Can we even read anything about the opposing master? Oh, what's that? Wielder of Runes. Oh. A form of thaumaturgy unique to Northern Europe. The foundation of this craft is engraving of words of power into stone to induce various mystical elements. It is believed that this ability has been lost to time. Okay. We don't have a clue as to our opponent's identity. That can't possibly be good. Since investigating would be futile right now, we should focus on training in the arena. Indeed, we must do what we can now. It may be boring, but it is an important task nonetheless. Have you prepared for entering the arena? If we had to train, we must have the necessary items. Well, we have the usual. Hello, Crackadonis. Almost looks like a crater. It's a result of the opposing servant's noble phantasm. The power of runes scares me. This is the arena. Let's go. So it'll probably mostly be a screen grinding, considering there's probably nothing else to really do here. At least for now. Because we've got 100% completion. So unless if there's like a random event, it's probably just going to be grinding. So I want to get to level 30, and then I want to continue onwards. Okay, that is the case. So I guess I'll just see you all in a bit after I'm done grinding for now. Oh, that's a Nephilim! Hello! Well, I'd rather kill the Nephilim. Nephilim. I don't know your third thing. We're gonna try and get it though. And then we're gonna do artillery pause, and then break. Let's see how this goes. Go extra attack. Come on. Oh! We done diddly did it. Bop. Oh, you dunzoed me. No way you're getting out of this. Oh. It didn't even stand a chance because I still will never know the gender of these things. And we didn't. Oh wow, we needed over 9,000 XP to level up to 31. Hey, well, that's progress. We did find another rare enemy. So I guess we'll just get out of here for now because my main goal was to get to level 30. And we found a Nephilim whilst we were on that little agenda. So, you know, two birds with one stone. A rare monster and a dingaling. Ah, you're such a sweetie, Nero. Right. So onwards to the next day, I suppose, because we did get a decent amount done, but I'd like to just still try and keep at least 2 days. You do not have to tell me. I'm perfectly aware 3 days have passed and we still know nothing. Trying that woman's formal wear runs counter to my values, but I shall permit it. However, if you had boasted my strength, such a thing would be unnecessary. You know what you must do. Devote yourself to the arena and supply me with the usual magic. Yeah, well, I've been devoting all my stat points to strength on your part, even though you probably just mean strengthening yourself as a whole. But we do not need that. And also, speaking of something that we do not need to save this game. Waha. So now it's time for day 4. I received notification that Rani's formal wear is ready, so I go to where she is. Thank you for meeting me. I have been waiting for you. This is a scarlet formal wear. It contains a magic amplification mechanism built by Atlas. Thank you kindly. It was the sole item bestowed upon me by my professor for this war. It's my trump card. Is it really okay for me to take something that important from her?
Hi.
It would be my honor to have you utilize this gift. After all, I can no longer do so myself. I understand. It will also be my honor to use such a generous gift to the best of my ability. Let's see. The formal wear was originally prepared for me. If you are to use it, Dave, you have to gain approval from the formal wear. Approval from the formal wear? She's talking like it's alive. Well, there's been mystic codes that are pretty much alive before. If we also direct our attention to fake collades, there was a pair of talking sticks. That was a faint spin-off that I was not expecting to enjoy so much. It's not on the level of Carnival Phantasm to me, although that's just a Type Moon spin-off in general because it has Sucker Humor. But still, it's pretty good. Haven't finished it yet though. On the 4th season. Plan to finish it soon. That could be possible, considering that we're talking about alchemy. It is not alive, per se. If you're not strong enough, it will reject you. You could say you must overcome its immune system. The formal wear will acknowledge you as its owner if you can prove yourself against a strong enemy. It'll only work if your adversary is strong. Alright, I'll send a transmission from my terminal. Right, to the arena then! Babe! Oh, that's pretty convenient. The second cipher key has been generated on the 2nd floor. My challenge is set before me. Okay, I'll head toward the arena. Well, it is time. So I guess we haven't really had a confrontation yet, have we? We normally get... There hasn't been one master where we haven't at least fought something in relation to them once. whether it be like a side fight or not. Just in case, I am going to equip the mana item, I think. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Because if we end up needing it, I'm just seeing what else we've got. Yeah, nothing fanciful. I think we can at least spam skills for survival. And of course we can heal for survival as well. Just overall, it's just there to increase our survivability. Now, I don't know if there's any more in the way of events, but I do want to beef up my servant a bit more. So let's actually go to the chapel. There might be an event here, actually. Hey! You're the only one who comes here anymore. Went from total chaos to desolate loneliness in a flash. Oh well, it'll probably become a zoo again with the next Grail. Luckily, I won't be here. Well, fine. I know there's only 4 competitors left. Yes, I want to do an alteration. I need more strength! Actually, wait. Some defense is tempting. That does give us D for Dave. I think we'll get D for Dave. But I think we'll just deviate slightly away from strength for now. Because I know I'm taking the glass cannon, yes. But just having a wee bit of defense might help in the future. Plus we get a skill nonetheless. Fount of Chronos acquired.
一つ霊覚を取り戻したと見える。鍛錬ご苦労である。次は世がそなたに報いる番だな。
No, sorry. So I guess we'll just head to the second floor for now. I doubt there's anything that's really missable. Because in the way of people that we could talk to, there'd be like characters like maybe like, I don't know, Ren. Possibly Ren. No, I think we just go to the arena. But then again, we also probably want to try and save Tigers here. Oh. Okay. So you managed to confiscate the authentic magazine. Good work. Well, take the manga. Speaking of work, do you have a minute? Dave, you have time to help out your beloved teacher, right? In for a penny, in for a pound. Penny? Pound? Pish posh, I'm talking about food. Someone has been deleting food data. It didn't matter to me until I realized that those were some good recipes being deleted. But all is not lost. It seems the deleted data can be recovered from the arena within 2 days. So would you kindly search the arena and find the data for 2 dishes within the 6th round? Okay, we have 2 days. Because I was just thinking, like, wait a moment. We haven't turned in the Tiger Quest yet, and we're about to go into the 2nd floor. Well, turns out she's there. Okay, 2nd floor it is. A whole new floor. What the heck? That's colorful. Wow, all these coral reefs and whatnot. Praetor, something wants to kill us. I can feel a predatory intent. The enemy servant is nearby. It is good to win the follower's approval, but don't forget that our current opponent may come after us. Saber's right, as always. Getting the follower's approval won't mean anything if I'm dead. I should proceed to explore the arena, but with caution. Oh, it's one of these types of dungeons. Okay. Fine. Oh? Hello there. There it is, the source of the malignant aura we have felt in the arena. What is that? It cannot be a servant. It resembles the effigy from the preliminaries all too well. Perhaps it's been endowed with a servant's abilities, and has been sent to collect triggers. How thorough! Our enemy Troy does not intend to remain, or Troy does intend to remain anonymous until the elimination battle. The enemy master is thorough. First they alter the bulletin board, then they send an effigy to explore the arena. If we find the effigy, we'll gain information of some kind. That's a sword! Wait, where's the effigy? Effigy? Effigino? Oh, but I want Shockwave on, because we might fight some of these. Hang on, we don't want to fight those. We want to fight the effigy. Oi! Where are you at, effigy? Did I just like scoot off or something? Gosh. Ah, da 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 da. Well, we'll probably be able to. Whoa, I was about to do an attack. Why would I do an attack there? I don't want to fight you, you Travis. I still know their pattern decently well, though. Right. I guess we'll just have to kill that other one if just to see. Okay, is it gonna attack twice or is it gonna break? No, it's gonna attack twice. Okay. Seems about right. I guess we'll just continue onwards. At least they're just tremors as well, so we don't really need the shockwave. Oh no. That can paralyze as well. Let's attack. Guard. Do I have anything? Yeah, we do have some remedies. So I'll use one of those, I think, because just in case we get paralyzed. We'll attack, guard, attack, guard. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh! Oh, that was a stun! Oh, you what? Oh, this is rough. Dang nap! Whenever they use a skill, it does get a bit pear-shaped, in all honesty. Because being able to just stun for free is rough. Plus that crit. Okay, so we want to heal Nero a little bit. But that I mean a lot. Is there only drivers in here or something? Oh, sneaky beaky using a skill. Do we man mode? I think we're man mode. If we get 3 hits, it dies. Uh-oh! Oh! I don't know why it would guard there, but it did. Yeah, just in case. It's spamming break though. I don't like these at the moment. They keep you spamming that push skill. Oh, I was spamming attack. Oh god. It's normal attacks that paralyze. Okay. That's what paralyzed me before from it. Let's just top up because we want to be topped up just in case. Looking forward to when we get this little bit done, because having Shockwave second strike would be so nice. Hello. What's this thing's pattern again? So like, is it this? I know it's something along those lines. But did it change his pattern? Oh no, I did the opposite. It did the opposite! Oh no! Oh gosh! Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Maybe the last three were a hand. more importantly, are you alright, Daryl?
気を使われるというのは嬉しいものだ。
How could I not? Oh, let's just use one of these. And then, top up.
世もそれをしてみたい。そうなんだ。たまには戦ってみる
Oh, not these things. You know what? I want my Shockwave Second Strike back on. I am sorry. It just makes the grinding so much more relaxing. Let's heal. I want to get my Shockwave Second Strike on. Like, one, we could run past them. And two, that's a Nephilim, hello. And three, where the heck did that thing go? Like, the effigy, that is. Okay, it's not there. It's like super deep in or something. It's just like, oh, this aura of dread. What is that thing? Oh, it's an effigy. Oh, it's right in front of us. Why ain't in front of us anymore? No, just a bunch of enemies and near-death experiences. Oh, gosh. There is the bugger. Yes. Fight me, you bugger. You weird effigy. Aha, like a good soldier, it was meant to attack us. This thing is giving off a sentience unlike the enemy programs that I have fought so far. Ah! Saber deflects the maelstrom of an attack that the effigy unleashes. The force of the weapon. Make no mistake, we are facing an effigy endowed with the power of a servant. Ready yourself, master, and the beautiful dance of blades will coax out its true identity. So, we're fighting an effigy. Oh, it's one of these. I has regret. Maybe I should have, re-equipped the thing. Should we just? Please tell me this thing doesn't kill me. Anyway, that's a crap! Okay, we guessed one. Okay, we didn't guess that though. That's so hard! Stupid effigy. I mean, of course we know none of its pattern. I need my MP heal. I'm ready to follow a cross so I can just spam spells and not care. Yeah. Right. So... let's just try this. Heal. See, my mindset is of this. At the very least... Uh-oh. Hey! Aww. At least of this, I can keep topping up. And then just continuing like a little bit of a mini barrage with some skills. It's just that we don't get into any state of affairs where you get hit 3 times. So maybe I could have done it a bit better. Yeah, if I spaced it out a bit, we would have been largely fine, right? Nah, this is good for a final boss. Just the effigy. Okay, so we're gonna attack, skill, guard, skill. We're gonna also heal there. We're gonna guard. I know we're gonna break. This is a silly pattern for me, but yeah, it might work out. Take this, you meat doll! Okay, we took no damage there, but meh. And then the hostilities will end. So this is something that we'll probably have to get past in the future. We made it! Saber's chest is heaving from the enemy's relentless blows as Seraph terminates the fight. Remarkable! Expressed much fury without unleashing a noble phantasm. Praetor, behold a masterpiece! Thanks for the backup, Saber, but I could tell myself that for all the mystery, this one's a great hero. Praetor, this fight has made me realize that we face a Lancer, just as that girl said. Let us retire with that information. Who knows what traps lies in wait if we dawdle here. Well, I got level 2. Is that something? So a Lancer. And runes. The lack of information we have on our enemy will be the end of us. If this master can remotely control a servant copy, they'll keep finding ways to hinder us. We should stop for the day and come up with a strategy. Yeah, because we can't really bypass it right now. And speaking of bypassing, no! Okay. I want to get past some of these for now. Why the so I want to explore a little bit. Just let me have a little look. Oh yeah. Oh no. Where's the healing fountain? How far is the healing fountain? Pretty far. Okay, it's time to start heading towards that Nephilim. I did a bunch of grinding off screen in the meantime as well, because I figured I may as well kill everything on the way to it. Just then, we get a good amount of XP, and maybe get a level up after beating up this Nephilim. Because that would be pretty fantastic. Alright, so I guess we'll just do the usual procedure here. We probably won't kill it this round, but we'll do a lot of damage. Actually, maybe we will kill it this round, as long as it doesn't guard at all. But that'd be asking for a lot, right? Actually, even if it guards twice now, it's dead. Nice! Oh gosh, that number. Foreshadowing, perhaps? There we go. So I guess I'll head back now. Hey, return crystals, you nice lazy items. You're being quite useful. So that's another Nephilim. 2 Nephilims were slain this day. That's pretty good. And 2 dinglings. And 2 days. A pattern of sorts? We managed. We just need to get 1 more level for the target level as well. So what's that new thing that we discovered? Anti-magic and martial. Nullifies minor spells consisting of chance of 2 verses or less, and effective against high-level thaumaturgy and the greater rituals. Martial C. Increases vitality when deadly peril. Makes it possible to fight even with fatal injuries, and remain alive as long as a final decisive blow isn't struck. The ability rank of this skill has been temporarily reduced as its master chose to boost its overall endurance at the expense of this ability. Oh, so it was of choice. It's sounding very familiar. That's all I'm saying. I could probably already guess if we're gonna fight. But anyway, folks, thank y'all for watching this episode of Fate Extra, and I'll see y'all next time. Ta-ta for now.